What's up, everybody? Jeff Beggins. It's a fun day. Taylor and I have been probably hit 400 different things that we've done so far today, but it's all been pretty interesting, and a lot of it you'll see later. But we just picked up a permit for one of the 9-bedroom houses going up, so that's an exciting thing. And before that, before he came over, I was in an interview. So we had an agent coming over that worked at another company. She decided she's interviewing brokerages and heard about some cool stuff that we're doing, so set up an appointment. And we were chatting, and she's a good agent, and she knows what she's doing, but she, like a lot of people, doesn't have a lot of clarity. And of course, you know that we're pretty big clarity people. So we started going through the whole thing, going through the systems and the tools and the Moxies and the presentations and the CM8 tool, all the things. They're awesome. She's like, man, this is awesome. I want to crush it. And I'm like, no, you're probably not. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, well, we haven't really talked about what you're doing. How are you going to do this? She said, well, I mean, how could I not do well with all the systems and tools? So there's too many of them, right? We've already went through the tech suites and the marketing suites and all of our AI chatbots that write your bios and the listing description, all the stuff that we have. She's like, man, this is awesome. The listing presentation videos, like, this is awesome. So, but there's too much stuff. So what we ended up doing, saying, okay, what are we going to do? Your past deals have been buyer side, some listings, a little bit, but no real focus. She's just like doing agenting. And so you're never going to get that successful doing a little bit here, a buyer here, a seller here, and this. So we got to get some clarity of focus. And so why are we doing this? She's got a couple kids, and they're younger kids, and she's got to start providing for them. And they're expensive, as you know. And so it came down to how much cash do we need? What are we making on a monthly basis? What's our burn? How much cash do you want to put in the bank? And we figured out, long story short, that we need to get 2 solid, good closings in the price point that she works in every single month as a baseline. So we realized, okay, we really need 3 deals because deals fall apart. So we're going to get 3 transactions under contract every single month. 2 of them are going to close. Of course, probably more will. But we're going to go on that. So every other week we need to get a deal. So then we started talking about the logistics of this one, and how do you guarantee that you're going to get a deal every week or every other week? And so there's 2 sides of this business. You got the listing side, you've got the buyer side. So the only way you can produce predictable, duplicatable results is by focusing on the listing side. And she had not done a lot of that. So we started talking about this, and we started going through all the different prospecting tools that we have. And you have absentee owners, you got for sale by owners, you got expired listings, you've got all the different things with Remind, all the different areas that we can go searching. She's like, I'm going to do that. That's going to be awesome. I know we're not, because you haven't gotten clear about what you want yet. So we had to back up to clarity and saying, how much do you want every month? Why do you want this every month? What is the debt we're trying to get rid of? Where are we going with this? What are you trying to buy? What are you trying to get for the kids? What are you trying to do for their education? And asked a whole bunch of questions to figure out where we actually need it to be. So at the end of the conversation, the interview was really clear as far as I need to go get 2 transactions to close. I need 3 of them. So we pretty much down to 1 good, solid, good appointment every single week, right? So the only way to do that was to pick one of these lanes and go deep into the absentees, and she wants to go through expired. So we went into the expired scripts, went through the whole process there, and that's where we ended up. So the clarity is it. So we got the clarity of what we needed to close every single month. We've got the focus as far as what we're going to be focusing in on as far as our lane. And then we've got the process of cops creeping up on us on the boatyard here. That's not Corey. So, totally broke my train of thought. He's our buddy on the shit. So whatever. All right, just kidding. All right, just making sure and see if you're watching all the way through. So here's the situation. Here's how this ended. The clarity with her was really simple. She now knows what she needs to talk to, how many people she needs to talk to on a daily basis. And for this particular case, it was 15. So 15 connections every single day is what she needs in order to make sure that she lives the life that's debt-free, that she saves up enough money to put in every 6 months. She's going to have enough money saved so she can put down towards an investment property, and that investment property is going to spit off $10,000 a month, right? There's going to be a couple of them, but we're going to get to the point within the next couple of years that she's got a couple of investment properties that are spitting off $10,000 a month for her in income. And that's her why. That's the clarity. So we got the clarity. We got the focus. She knows the action. Now, will she take the action? Probably not, right? Without a little bit of accountability. So there's the 4 things: clarity, focus, action, accountability. Clarity's checked, right? Focus, we know. Action, she knows, right? Now it's time for the accountability. Who's going to hold her feet to the fire? Who's going to say, how important is your kid's education? How important is this, right? And then give the crap out when you fall off track and give the praise when you stay on track, because, guys, life is like this and we all know it. So I know we say this often, guys, but clarity. If you don't have it super clear, please let us know. We'll help you, right? Focus. You're not going to focus on anything unless you have clarity. You're not going to take any action. There's nothing to focus on unless you have clarity, and you're not going to have any accountability. It's a waste of time if you don't take any action because you have no focus, because you have no clarity. So it all goes back to what's going to put that big ass smile on your face. So please get more consistent on this, guys. Let us know what we do to help you. It's not hard. It's very simple, and you deserve it.